All right, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about the bankruptcy exemptions in the state of Alabama. I'm going to put a couple of important links here. As you can see here, you're going to have contact information for the bankruptcy court. You're going to have contact information for the trustee. And then there's a blog post that explains how the exemptions work if you're in Alabama. All right, so let's go over this. What I put here is first place the homestead exemption. Now, when it comes to exemptions, there's a lot of exemptions, right? I'm just going to focus on the homestead exemption to give you a better idea of how this works. So as you can see here, the homestead exemption is $18,800. Honestly, not a lot. And here's the proof of that. How many Chapter 7 bankruptcies were filed last year? You see there, 4,970. How many Chapter 13s? Basically triple that number at 12,788. Why? Because there isn't enough equity. There's too much equity in the homes pushing you to Chapter 13. So here are some quick numbers. What I did here is I got the average of home price and the average mortgage balance in Alabama to give you an idea how the exemptions work. So here you have the average home price, right? You subtract the mortgage balance to figure out the equity that you have. In this case, if that applies to you, your equity, oh, strange box there showing up. The way the equity you would have is $55,625. What do you do with that number? Now you have to apply the exemptions. So you subtract the $18,800 from the equity in your case. How much would be left over in that situation? $36,825. What does that mean? Well, that's the amount not protected. So if you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy and that's how much equity you have, you're basically in risk of losing your home because there's too much equity that is not protected. So what is the way around that? Chapter 13. And that's why I go back to these numbers. With Chapter 13, you would pay back that equity over that period of time. This is assuming you owe more than $36,000, you owe $36,000 on the dot. But um, if that's the amount that you owe or more, then that's the amount creditors are going to get paid back. So they will get back that 36,000, etc. The benefit of Chapter 13 is that it gets paid back over a 3 to 5 year period. It's still kind of high. These numbers are still kind of high to pay back every single month because the problem is you still have to continue to pay your mortgage. It's not like the mortgage and your car payments and everything else stop during this time. Quite the opposite. Those bills continue to come in, and now on top of that, you've got to pay this new amount. So overall, I think the bankruptcy numbers in Alabama are kind of low. But again, if your equity is not protected, then those are the numbers you're going to see. I'm going through all the different states, and eventually I'll get to Florida, where Florida has unlimited homestead exemption. So guess what? I don't even need to look it up. I already know the answer. There's going to be a lot more Chapter 7 bankruptcies filed in Florida than there is in Alabama, only because all the equity is protected. So going back to this magical number, imagine, forget it. Let's put a one here. Let's say you have $136,000 equity in Florida. What does that mean? Means it's fully protected. So obviously more people get away with Chapter 7 in bankruptcy. So that's why it's important to know what the exemptions are in your state, because based on your exemptions, you have a better idea of which way your case is going before you're even able to speak with a bankruptcy lawyer. You say, okay, now I know my homes is worth this much. I might be looking at Chapter 13. And at that point, try to figure out what's best for you once a bankruptcy lawyer can calculate the numbers and give you a better idea of what you'll have to pay back. All right. Any questions or comments, as always, post them in the comment section below. There will be several links that will take you to all the different exemptions, trustee information, and bankruptcy court information. Okay. So I hope that helps out for all of you in Alabama. I got more videos coming. I'm almost ready to move forward with Alaska. So in the meantime, any questions, even though I haven't posted your state, just let me know. All right. Take care, everybody. Good luck on that debt-free journey and even better luck with your bankruptcy case.